Get ready for thrills, chills, and spills in today's episode of... Man, I gotta get this thing to fit right. But you get the idea. This is Daniel from CrystalTent Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of Birthday Builds. Well, today's episode, as you can see, we're in a pretty cold area, and since I'm not dressed that warmly, I'd say it's pretty chilly out here. And if you also, you notice that there's some blocks of dirt here. Well, there's a reason for that. I had to measure out roughly how long what I'm planning on building had to be. Oh, and I also cleared this big old area out, but that wasn't very entertaining, so I figured I'd go ahead and leave that out. But now that I've figured out how long this is going to be, now for the tricky part. I've got to go higher before I can actually do anything. But first, let's start with what we're going to be using today. We're going to use some white wool, and we're definitely going to use some black wool. And if I can ever get rid of that thing doing that, I'll be doing good. Let's start off with that. Oh, let's go ahead and, for a moment, let's go ahead and grab some dirt blocks. Just because it'd be easier. Alright. Let's say that's one high. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it's at least 5 off the ground right now. Let's go one more. Now for the fun part. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yes, it's going to be this tall. You shall see why shortly. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and go down a little bit lower. Now that we got the basic height figured out. Shift over here. Too far. Come on. Don't you hate when it does that? You only want it to go ahead and adjust a hair. And it overcorrects, like that. Okay. I'm not going to bother counting it out. Yeah, that's why you don't really want to... That's why you want to be centered. Now, if I just do something about this lag... Alright. Ooh, I got quite a bit to go. Okay. Search. Now, adjust the height. And we should shortly run into that dirt block. Yep. That'll work. You notice I'm not counting right now. Mainly because I figured, hey, I'll run into it eventually. And if it was too tall, I'll fix it. There we go. Now let's take it straight back. Yeah, I know, you're probably trying to figure out what it is I'm going to build. Oh wow, perfect height. Well, first things first, I am going to put some lettering up here, but since I don't want anybody to know what it is just yet, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now why? Oh, it helps you get the crosshairs in the right spot. Otherwise, it doesn't work too well. Yes, I know exactly what I'm spelling out, although you guys don't yet, but you will. I tell you what, I'll go ahead and get back when I have this all pretty much filled in, the spacing wise, if I hit the right button. Okay, I've got that spaced out. Yeah, I know, you're probably wondering what the heck is this supposed to be. That's alright, it'll become clear soon enough. Of course, some of you who know who this is supposed to be for already might have already started to figure out what's going on here. In which case, you're probably asking, why are you building it this way? Why not do something else? Well, perfectly honest, that right there would be too big in another area. So let's go ahead and get rid of some of this dirt, since we don't really need it anymore. Okay, come on. Now that we got that, let's see. What the heck? Alright, I was not touching the wheel on my mouse, so I don't know what the heck happened there. Alright, what we need, now that we got that, there's probably some support for that thing, because otherwise it might just fall down, and we don't need that happening. So what do we want to use for that? No, we don't want to use clay. Definitely don't want to use snow, it'd melt. Let's go ahead and use a block of iron. Alright. There we go. And where the heck do I need to put this at? Alright. We're almost there. There we go. There, now it looks like it's not going to fall over. Good. So what do we want to put here? I don't think we should be there. What I'm thinking about putting in should be over here. This will work. Okay, for this, we're going to go ahead and go with brick. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see, how far did I make that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We don't want it perfectly square. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So let's go for that. See, 1, 2, 3, that'd be 4, 5, 6, 7. And just in case, 8, 9, 10. Let's see here. Yeah, I realize this is not going to be even. But that's alright. Let's see, for interior. What am I looking for? Let's go for a nice oak wood plank. Okay, that was weird. Yeah, I know, my computer's just thinking about doing that sometimes. Alright, so let's put that there. Put that there. No, actually. Oh, great. I hope that doesn't mess things up. Let's see here. And naturally, I didn't want that there, but there it went anyway. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Interesting, but that wasn't what I was trying to do. Come on. There we go. For those of you who have figured out what I'm building, You may have figured out what this is already. Perfect. Not so much there. Oh, now it decides to cooperate. Okay, I may have gone a little too far there. But just a little. There we go. Let's see, what do I want to use inside? Let's go ahead and go for lighting. Let's actually use glowstone for a change. Sorry. I gotta clear my throat. And I better take something to drink. Let's see, that'll work. You know, for the flooring, let's go ahead and go for something different. Now, we don't want to use wool for the flooring in this case. And we definitely don't need to use a block of emerald either. Let's go ahead and use something different. We could use that, but no, I'm thinking this will be interesting. Well, granted, it'd be interesting, but let's go for a light blue instead. All right. Let's get through here first. Yeah, this is actually looking pretty good. But you know, I'm thinking of something that might work a little bit better. And I don't think it's actually in this section. I think it's actually in here, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Let's see how this looks for this. Let's see if I get a design out of this. Maybe not with that one. All right. Church. There we go. Now, if we just get that thing to work right. There we go. That's better. Let's see here. Okay, this is tricky. I'll admit that. Trying to get the right angle on this. There we go. It'd be nice if it decided to stop snowing. So, in order to fix that, at least keep it snowing off, keep from snowing on here. All right. Now, which way am I going? Yep, that way. Tell you what, I'll be back as soon as I get done with this floor and the ceiling. Okay, I've got the building built, and I put a couple beacons on the side. Just bring attention to it. Now some of you might be able to figure out some of what's going on. In case you're wondering, this is supposed to be a drive-through. Not a drive-through, drive-in, sorry. Why was I thinking drive-through? No, basically a place you can go and see movies. And, well, I'm not going to bother with the sound system because that would be a pain in the butt. But what I will do is I will off camera go ahead and fix that. So I'll be back shortly. And plus I'll do some of this weather. It's ridiculous. Okay, I'm back and just got done adding a few minor details. Excuse me, let me go and take a drink real quickly. And I'll go ahead and reveal them. Okay. As you can see, we got more weather. Let's try this. Hopefully that'll stop. Good. But as you can see, I went and put up a couple movie posters. Well, they're supposed to be movie posters. Kind of fits in with the whole theme. As for this movie, I think it was titled My Uncle is Behind the Times. Yeah, something like that. But let's go and see what we got over here. And the reveal. Happy birthday, Tyler. I wish I could see your face when you watch this video, but it was fun. In case you're wondering, Tyler is my older sister's oldest son. Unfortunately, the fact that they live across the United States, well, that kind of makes things difficult to see each other very often. But the reason for this bill is because I know that my nephew Tyler is in film school currently. So I figured it fit. And you guys may or may not have noticed that there's no projection booth. Well, there's a reason for that. That's because that's a big screen TV. Thrilling, isn't it? Yeah, imagine a TV that big. Definitely couldn't fit that in a movie theater, which makes sense why the drive-in. And that concession stand, well, yeah, I know we could use a little work, but hey, I don't think they got their supplies today. Oh well. If you happen to enjoy this episode, please go ahead and consider leaving a like. And this happened to be the first episode you've seen by me, please go ahead and consider subscribing. And I'll see you guys next time on Birthday Builds.